Sasha Obama puffs on cigarette in crop top and bright green sweatpants during a solo trip to lavish spa in Los Angeles. Sasha Obama was spotted puffing on a cigarette after going solo for a luxury spa trip in a crop top and bright green sweatpants. The former first daughter, 22, was photographed stepping out of the lavish Los Angeles Wellness Center following some R&R on Thursday. The spa describes itself as the sanctuary, a place of wellness and beauty, inspiration and optimism, and offers a slew of classic treatments such as massages, facials, and manicures. An onlooker told DailyMail.com that the University of Southern California graduate spent more than 3 hours at the self-care center. Afterwards, Sasha headed to her car in a black tank top, which put her midriff on display, and a pair of neon green trousers. She paired the comfortable look with some black flip-flops, and carried a matching sweatshirt and a dark handbag. Sasha looked down at her phone as she walked through the parking lot to her vehicle. The 22-year-old kept it natural with minimal makeup, and she kept her long, braided, brown locks pulled back in a ponytail. Before driving off, the youngest daughter of President Barack Obama stopped to enjoy a cigarette. This is certainly not the first time that Sasha has been caught smoking, as paparazzi have snapped shots of her partaking in the act on numerous occasions. Earlier this month, she was seen lighting a cigarette in a skimpy white bikini top and a navy blue maxi skirt, while chatting with some friends at a Labor Day party. It's a habit she may have picked up from her father, who previously admitted to smoking up to 10 cigarettes a day and has been very honest about his struggle to quit. Barack, 62, began smoking as a teenager, and he famously promised his wife, Michelle, 59, that he would stop before he campaigned for president. In 2009, he admitted during a press conference, "As a former smoker, I constantly struggle with it. Have I fallen off the wagon sometimes? Yes. Am I a daily smoker or a constant smoker? No. I don't do it in front of my kids. I don't do it in front of my family. And, I would say that I am 95% cured, but there are times where I mess up." In his 2020 memoir, A Promised Land, the former president said that at one point he smoked up to 10 cigarettes a day. He credited his eldest daughter, Malia, now 25, with helping him to quit, writing that seeing her frown at him after she smelled it on his breath made him determined to stop. Malia has been seen puffing on a cigarette numerous times in recent years. Sasha's spa trip came just days after a convicted felon made wild scandal claims about her father. Last week, con man Larry Sinclair accused Barack of doing inappropriate things to him twice in Chicago in 1999, and that he witnessed him buying and smoking while appearing on former Fox host Tucker Carlson's show. Larry, who has a lengthy criminal history, including convictions on forgery, fraud, and larceny charges, and has served prison time in Arizona, Florida, and Colorado, first made the claims in 2008, while Barack was gearing up to run for president. At the time, his accusations were roundly condemned as an attempted political hatchet job. He has never offered any proof of his claims against the former president. Larry's claims were given a new lease of life last month, however, after the New York Post released a letter written by Barack in 1982, when he was 21 years old, to his girlfriend Alex McNear. Sasha relocated to the West Coast in 2022 after she transferred to USC from the University of Michigan, and she is now living in LA with sister Malia. Malia, who is currently on a trip to New York City, moved there in 2021 to pursue her career as a screenwriter after she finished her studies at Harvard University. Back in November, their mom, Michelle, gushed over how her two daughters became each other's best friends after going through a period of not being able to stand each other. "The thing that I love the most is that those two girls are each other's best friends," she told Today hosts Hoda Kotb and Jenna Bush Hager. "There was a period of time when they couldn't stand each other, and I said, you are going to wake up one day and you're going to look over at that other person, and you're going to know that you two share something very unique, especially given what they've been through. To see them in that place where they're one another's support systems and they've got each other's backs, it's the thing that a mother would want." Meanwhile, Malia Obama grins from ear to ear as she shows off waist-length hair while hanging out in New York City with a pal. Malia Obama looked trendy as she stepped out in a white crop top and jeans with a friend in New York City this week, while enjoying a getaway from her West Coast home in Los Angeles. Photographers caught the eldest daughter of former President Barack Obama taking a stroll through Manhattan on Wednesday. The Harvard graduate, 25, seemed in great spirits as she accompanied a pal on a dog walk. Malia kept it casual but chic for the outing, pairing her outfit with some chunky boots. She wore a pair of sunglasses on top of her head and carried her belongings in a bright, patchwork tote bag. She went all natural for the hangout, sporting very little makeup, and kept her long, brunette locks in loose braids. The former first daughter was all smiles, despite the outing coming just days after a convicted felon made wild scandal claims about her father. Appearing completely unbothered by the controversy swirling around her dad, the budding screenwriter and her unidentified female friend, who donned a navy blue hoodie and dark sweatpants, giggled with one another as the pooch trotted ahead of them with a blue toy in its mouth. Malia moved to Los Angeles after she finished her studies at Harvard University in 2021. She is now currently living in LA with her 22-year-old sister, Sasha, who relocated to the West Coast in 2022 after she transferred to USC from the University of Michigan. Sasha graduated from the college in May with a major in sociology, while her parents cheered her on from the crowd. The sisters seemed to be enjoying the razzle and dazzle of LA, and they were seen partying into the wee hours of the morning alongside a slew of celebrities at a party hosted by Drake last month. The star-studded bash took place at the coveted members-only club, the Bird Streets Club, and was attended by tons of famous faces like Saweetie and Anderson .Paak. Back in November, their 59-year-old mom, Michelle, gushed over how her two daughters became each other's best friends after going through a period of not being able to stand each other. "The thing that I love the most is that those two girls are each other's best friends," she told Today hosts Hoda Kotb and Jenna Bush Hager. "There was a period of time when they couldn't stand each other, and I said, you wait, you are going to wake up one day and you're going to look over at that other person, and you're going to know that you two share something very unique, especially given what they've been through. To see them in that place where they're one another's support systems and they've got each other's backs, it's the thing that a mother would want."